Good morning, kids, and welcome back to a new video. This is teacher Farah Zurek from Oxford Schools, and I hope you're doing super well. Alright, today we will start with a new selection that is titled with From Seed to Plant. We will be covering pages 344 and 345 in the Journeys Common Core Students Book. Alright, today's lesson is the target vocabulary of this selection, and we will learn all about the words that will occur in this selection. Alright? So the first word that we will be learning about is grain. Grain. Please, whenever I say the new word, you have to repeat it after me. Please say grain. What is a grain? A grain is a small part of something. And the Spanish cognate of it is grano. Grano. The Spanish cognate as in the same word in the Spanish language. It is grano. Grano. So grain, it is hard to pick up only one small grain of rice. So when we say grain, we mean these little pieces over here. Grains come from rice, wheat, and so on. And we make out of it bread, pasta, and these little pieces of corn over here that makes the popcorn. We call them grains. Grains. Let's go to the next word. Pod. Pod. Please repeat after me. Pod. What does it mean? A pod is a shell that covers seeds. A pod is a shell that covers seeds. A pod or shell protects peas as they grow. So do you see this little cover over here that protects the little seeds and grains? We call it pod. Pod. Number 3. The children soak the soil with water to help the seeds grow. This is the soil. We put water on it and soak it with water, so we help the seeds grow. So anything you add liquid to it and make it wet with liquid, it means soak. Soak. Repeat after me, please. Soak. What does it mean? To soak something is to make it completely wet with liquid. So for example, if you're washing the laundries, you soak them with water. Number 4. Soften. Soften. The boiling water will soften the noodles. The boiling water will soften the noodles. What does that mean? As in to make it softer or less hard. Again, soft and hard are antonyms. Antonyms. Alright, so soften, soften, as in to make something softer or less hard. The boiling water will soften the noodles. So before cooking them, as you can see, they are pretty hard. And once you soak them with hot water or boiling water, they will become soft. Soft. So what will the water do? Soften them. Number 5. Root. Root. Please repeat after me. Root. The root of this plant goes deep into the soil. Again, this is the upper plant, the upper part of the plant. This is what we see on top of the ground. But inside the ground, every plant has an unseen part that is called the root. So the root goes in the ground like this. Why? The main purpose of it is just to transport water and minerals from earth to the rest of the plant parts. So it absorbs the water and transfer it to the plant like this. Also, it takes the food from the soil like minerals, vitamins. They all are soaked in the soil and transferred using the roots. So, a root is a part of a plant that grows down in the ground. Look over here. It is grown into the ground. The root of a plant draws water and minerals from the earth. So again, the plant takes all its food, from the earth itself, from the ground, using the roots. Number 6, shoot. Shoot. We planted seeds in the ground. Later we saw a shoot begin to grow. So these are the seeds once they are put in the ground like this, and then once you water them, and once they have a little bit of sun, they start to grow. The first plant, the small one that starts to grow is called shoot. Shoot. See? When it starts growing, when it first starts growing, we call it shoot. So a shoot is a plant that has just begun to grow. Do you see these little small plants? Yes, shoot. Nutrition. Nutrition. Please repeat after me. Nutrition. Eating vegetables is a good way to get the nutrition that your body needs. What does it mean though? So when we eat healthy food, our bodies get the nutrition needed to grow and stay healthy. So nutrition is needed and required for our bodies, and we take them from food like milk, banana, bread, broccoli. Soda and french fries do not give us the right nutritions. So this is why we need to eat vegetables, fruits, and so on. Alright, the last word is tasty. Tasty. I ate the whole apple because it was so tasty. Yum yum. Tasty. If something is tasty, it has a good flavor. So whenever your mama cooks something really tasty for you, you say, tasty, because it has a good flavor. Thank you for watching, kids.